So, what's up, YouTube? So, apparently it's 2 days of people getting locked out in a row. I got locked out. Shout out to Roadside Warriors in Watertown, New York. They got out to me super quickly. They said 45 minutes to an hour. No, it wasn't even that. It was very fast. It was, same freaking, okay, sorry. Bad restaurant I hate. I ignore all their orders. They're on my blacklist. But anyways, shout out to Roadside Warriors, you guys. If you see this video, I know some my videos trend locally. I really appreciate you. I'll definitely recommend your lockout services. It was $81 with tax to come to Adams from Watertown. They got there way faster than I expected. Like, I guess I left my phone on silent because I was recording, and I didn't realize it was still on silent. And they're like, hey, the driver had to leave. And I'm like, you already there? Like, I kept looking, like, I kept circling the store and looking out the window. So he had it, like, unlocked 2 minutes flat. I could have had it unlocked, but I had a coat hanger trick, and it wasn't enough leverage. So I'm like, I told the guy, I'm like, listen, just pry the door open a little bit and get something slid in there, and you can get it real quick. I'm happy. Like, you don't have to be fancy. It's already got scratches. It is an old car. I don't care. So, unfortunately, I did call OnStar, because this car does have OnStar services, but they stopped supporting anything before 2015. So, yeah. It's like, ugh. Like, no, we don't support it no more. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, I'll pay your $40. I don't care. That is something I suggest. There is, most OEM car manufacturers don't charge, but there's, like, manufacturers like Mercedes and BMW that do. So Mini Cooper would be with that. If you pay a one-time monthly subscription fee to unlock your car in seconds, in like 2-minute phone call, why not pay it the once? Make sure you cancel though. So, there's this My Chevy app. There's the I can't remember what the Ford app's called. I think you can literally just Google Ford and app, and it'll come up. It's like Windows based. I know that. Oh boy! Loud truck. So, yeah, big shout out to Roadside Warriors again. Got out to me fast. I did not expect that on a bad snowy day because I didn't need a tow or anything like that. But obviously they're gonna be overwhelmed with tow calls. So big shout out to them. I owe them a big favor. I was like thinking like, okay, I'll get you some cheap pizza. I'll pay for it and give it to you. And like, now we already get a good hookup. That's no need, man. So I was like, oh, I just like messaged the guy like, hey, if you ever need a part that's in St. Lawrence County and that's all where it is and they won't bring it to you, you know, give me a ring and see if I'm around, because I'll come from there to here on my day off or whatever. That wouldn't bother me one bit because I'm already coming anyway, and it's like a favor repaid. One hand washes the other. Like, even though I paid them, that's not the point. If someone helps you, you help them back. Even if you had to pay, you remember those people that were fast, good service. So, I mean, I've heard people bash someone. I've had them tow me before. They were nice to me. Yeah, I had my, that's the first time I broke. No, my second CV shaft I broke. They came out. My Honda Accord. And, I should have known, but whatever. And then I just had them do a lockout service. So I've never had a problem with their drivers. They were always good. They're cordial. Unfortunately, my insurance does not cover lockout service because it's under my truck. Towing, you can say, oh, it's the Ford. And the thing is, they'll bring out the big rollback, and I'm like, I'm trying to tell them, I'm like, no, you don't need the big rollback. You just need the normal one. The tow hook would work, or the smaller truck would work. Whatever. It's like, he wasn't mad. He's like, I'm gonna pay more than for this. It's fine. You know, be respectful to your tow operators, your lockout outfitters. I don't care what they cost. It's a tax write-off for us anyway. It's $80 temporarily lost, and I get to write it off at the end of the year. It is what it is. You know, it's on my bank record if I get audited or some shit. Excuse my language, but definitely be nice to these people. If you have AAA or anything, these are the same people. They do the insurance, they do AAA. Sometimes they're so overwhelmed, like we have a big lack of it out here. Like the tow service where I'm from stretches all the way from Ogdensburg, the other Canadian border, this Canadian border, to Watertown, Fort Drum, Canton, dude, everywhere. Like we have a major lack of resources up here. If guys could just do handyman services and lockouts, like changing tires, the belt blew, your freaking antifreeze line blew off, you know, just old dry rotted. I mean, we need those kind of guys. So, and gals, there's some gals, not as many, but respect to the ones that do and can do it well. So, definitely be kind to your tow, your lockout operators. Never know how it can repay you in kind, because I've had the one I mentioned locally, he was very nice to me when I needed it. Alright, you guys take care. Let's soda out.